Good morning. It's Monday. Love with Dr. JJ from the Anandkara Prayer Corner. A reading from Genesis 11. And the Lord said, "Look, they are one people and they have all one language. This is only the beginning of what they will do. Nothing that they propose to do will now be impossible for them. Come, let us go down and confuse their language so that they will not understand one another's speech." When we speak of this ancient story, isn't it and doesn't it ring true for now? God saw that there were one people and had only one language. God was concerned about the possibility of the people not learning anything new, since they already seemed to be a nice, homogeneous community. God was concerned about the hubris of the people speaking for God, so God decided to add diversity to the mix. God made it so people did not understand one another. The people stopped building that great city and they scattered themselves over the earth. And their diversity made it either impossible or highly unlikely that they would work together again. Not only is this story a showdown and followed by the story of the Lord gathering a family to go out in order to bless all the families of the earth, but is paired and lectionary with the story of Pentecost. Here the scattered peoples come together and around an upper room where some of those named as Christ's followers have been gathered by the Spirit. What proved possible for anxious humanity now becomes possible for God's gracious Spirit, and a whole new kind of humble begins. Stop and think again. Having one language was not a bad thing. Having diverse languages was not necessarily a good thing. To justify contrary spirits in the biblical text is ancient people trying to understand how we got language. Yet, isn't this the plight of humanity? We spend ages of being together, of having one spirit, and we've been here before, again and again. But the challenge is envy gets in the way, greed and hubris. Not one language is not the problem, because we need to listen and learn from each other. It's not about flattening and anesthetizing diversity. It's about celebrating our diversity in the here and now. How does language affect the ways in which we communicate with one another? What way would the world be different if everyone spoke one language only? Hello, Internet. Hello, social media. God, unite us in the language of your loving Spirit. Amen.